Dear 2025 bride, I wish you the biggest congratulations if you're getting married this year. And I know wedding planning can be beyond crazy. You can so easily get overwhelmed and you can so easily get lost in all the details. But I want you to remember it's not about the dress, it's not about the right dress, it's not about the trends. And I want you to allow yourself to skip the trends, leave out everyone else's opinion, and find what is you. Welcome to Bride and Joy. My name is Amanda Thompson, and I'm super excited to share with you what it is that I want you to leave out for 2025. Leave it in the last year and start your year fresh. I love this time of year, first of all, because it feels as if it's like a new page in a very clean book. But the funny part for myself is that our weddings, our wedding years, they actually do run from summer to summer and not necessarily from winter to winter. So I'm located in the north, up in Norway. So this means that winter for me is now this time of year. But normally, every new season feels fresh. So, what I bring with me is that we have cleaned up what we had to clean up. We've set new intentions for 2025. And I want you to bring with you some good stuff for 2025 so you can have the best time moving forward as a bride. So, what do I recommend that you get started on doing? First of all, skip other people's opinions. And why? Because you have no need to listen to everyone else's opinion. Of course, if it's your mother giving you an advice or sharing what she did on her wedding day, then that's great. Listen to it, take it on if you want to. If you don't feel like moving on with that advice, that is completely up to you. But to everyone else that is ranting along with, oh, we did our wedding this way, just because you say, oh, I just got engaged, oh, this is how we did it, oh, this is how we did it, it's going to drive you nuts. What to focus on instead? Set time aside to figure out who you are together. What do both of you want? And do it your way. Too many couples tell me that they have parents and family and friends, that they're telling them how they did it. And that way, you should do it this way also. But they had their chance. Now it's yours, and I want you to embrace it and enjoy it and make it a little date night. Have fun with it. Second of all, leave the stress out. Stress is no good if you're in the starting of planning your wedding and you just got engaged, or if it's your wedding is tomorrow. It will not help you in any sort of way. If you have to get started on meditation, then do that. Walking around, trying to make sure that everything runs perfectly. Perfection is overrated, especially when it's an intimate setting where authenticity matters more than anything. I never even use the word perfect because there is no such thing as perfect. So, what can you focus on instead? I want you to start working on this today and to embrace the imperfections, which means if something hard or difficult or something that you don't like comes your way, let it rub off your shoulders. That way, you can truly focus on what actually matters, and that is the love that you two are celebrating with your partner, the presence of those who matter the most, and the joy of being together in a very meaningful way. Number 3, do not let unrealistic. Number 3, don't set unrealistic expectations for yourself. Why? Okay, this is a big one, but this goes for both wedding planning, your own goals for the year, your own goals for your wedding day, because weddings in 2025, in comparison to 10, 15 years ago, or even 5 years ago, are more likely to be more relaxed, personal, which means there will be less emphasis on achieving a picture perfect day and way more focus on enjoying the moment. For us, it's everything. I want you to feel amazing on your wedding day. I want you to feel relaxed. I want you to feel relaxed in your wedding planning. Let us handle the rest. I want you to be able to enjoy it. Most of our clients, they have fast-paced jobs and they're running from A to B, as everyone else in the world is doing. But really, if you can enjoy the small moments, because when you're 90, I know this is cliche, but when you're 90 and you look back and you go, oh, what was it that I was always looking forward to? Then you lose that moment. And if you're always looking for what's coming, then you're not enjoying the now. So I want you to already now start focusing on enjoying the moment, being present. And again, if you have to start, or if you already do meditation, that is a great tool for you because you're working on the now. And even though, actually, a little bonus tip is that if you do meditation on your wedding day, if you feel that you're getting stressed at any moment, take a breather, count to 5 slowly on breathe in and breathe out. And again, count to 5 on the way out. It will help you so much. Do this 5 times. Take it with you through your wedding day. If you're one of my brides, I will make sure, that you have everything that you need to walking in to that aisle and feeling safe and secure. But if I'm not there, I want you to remember this and practice it already now. If there's something stressing you out, make sure, take a breather. This also goes if you have kids, really. And then continue along with your day. Let the stress rub off. Don't set unrealistic expectations for yourself and embrace the imperfections. Take in the laughter, take in the memories. This day only comes once. You will have a way easier day if you don't let anyone else's opinion or energy bump into yours. This also means if it rains, don't mind. Don't think about it. The memories that matter. Imagine you're surrounded in a room with all your loved ones, this once in a lifetime. How often will you ever be able to do this again? Take in that moment. If I knew now, so many years after my wedding, that was going to be so rare as it was, I would have appreciated it even more. But it's not easy. You want everything to be perfect, but I want you to not want that. I want you to want it to be good, great, amazing, all of that. Set yourself up for failure by wanting it to be perfect, and then it doesn't happen. If someone is in a bad mood on the wedding day, let them be. It's not your responsibility to take care of everyone else's energy, especially on your wedding day. So allowing authenticity to be present on your wedding day and allow yourself to enjoy the day and just let whatever will happen, smile towards it and move on with enjoying the day. Because I mean it. A wedding is a live event. Maybe your photographer falls over, slips while taking pictures of you. Laugh of it. That's what I mean. I don't think that has ever happened to us in any of our weddings, but it's just an example. If a flower falls over, lift it back up again. It's fine. It's just, what I mean is that it's impossible to make sure that nothing goes wrong on a wedding day. Things happen. It's just about not allowing it to be big in your own eyes. And there are so many things that happen in a wedding, especially when you're a wedding planner, that the wedding couple never sees. And I'm not saying, oh, because you have a wedding planner, everything's going to go wrong anyways. That's not what I mean. What I mean is that it is a live event. We work with people. We work with maybe someone falls sick. We will want to help them. Maybe the weather changes, so the plan changes accordingly. Or maybe something else happens that makes us change, but you don't necessarily know any of this. We just handle it for you and take care of it for you. So that's what I mean. And number 4, skip the trends. And really, I do mean this. As much as I love trends, allow yourself to be inspired of it. But don't go doing something just because you saw it and it's a trend and you want your wedding to do it that way. I want you to look back at wedding day and it was timeless. And that means it was you, it was your vibe, it was your personality. I want your guests to walk into the weddings that you have with me and our team. I want you to feel and them to feel as if they're walking in your own home with your vibe, with your style, with your personalization on everything. And I don't mean your logo and absolutely everything. That's not what I mean. I prioritize getting to know our clients so well and our couples so well that I can be there on the wedding day and go, no, X person would not want to have this if the flowers appear to be something wrong or something. So can you please change that? You would never even know that happened. I just made sure that it was in your style because something maybe popped out that wasn't the right way that you would have wanted it to be. So I just prioritize getting to know you so well so I can feel safe on creating a personal vibe for your day, and you can feel safe that when you and your guests are walking in, it's your vibe. And that means skipping the trends. Allow yourself to be inspired of it. And to me, I'm inspired by architecture and nature and travel and going to the mountains and going to the sea and going for a walk by the ocean. Inspiration is all around us. You don't have to feel like you have to use a trend or use something that someone has done in the same way for you to have a beautiful wedding. Do it your way. Find what it is that you like, or what it is that you want, or what it is that you're trying to achieve with it, and then use that as your inspiration towards the style or the design that you want. And it also means don't get hung up on the flowers being exactly like that or the cake being exactly this way. It means focus on the moments. Allow yourself to find joy in the process, enjoy the fun parts of the wedding planning that you love, the girls' crew that will join you on your wedding dress trials, all these small moments, all these memories that come out of you being a bride and walking into your wedding day, walking into all these special occasions. All of these small parts out of the whole process is what makes this phase in your life so unique and this very special time in your life. And don't be scared of doing you. Because by focusing on what feels right for you and what aligns with your vision, you can avoid the pressure of traditional expectations and create a wedding experience that feels fresh, meaningful, and truly your own. And for my number 5, I will recommend that you do keep the intimacy. Why? Strip away all the excess. Think less is more. Focus on what feels authentic, personal, and true to your vision as a couple. By leaving out all the other extra elements that don't resonate with you, you'll have more space to create a wedding experience that feels deeply meaningful, memorable, and uniquely yours. So, dear 2025 bride, allow yourself to have fun. Focus on what truly matters, and that sparkle that tickles in your tummy when you think about this phase in your life. This is the year that you are marrying that special person. Skip the trends, focus on you, take in the small moments, and enjoy that planning. Let go of that pressure for perfection. Focus on the moments that matter, the laughter, the vows, the joy of being with those you love. Sometimes it's the simplest things that do create the most meaningful and most beautiful memories. Keep your heart on what truly matters. Love, celebration, and starting that new chapter in your life together. The best memories come from the feelings you share, not the things you have. Let those feelings be what you carry with you always. And remember, it's about love, connection, and the memories that you will cherish forever. If you want to hear more episodes, jump in and subscribe and make sure that you never miss an episode. We have so much fun coming up for you in 2025. And thank you so much for being here and for sharing your joy with us. And thank you for all your amazing messages from the release of this new podcast. It means the world to me. And thank you again for being here.